Happy Thursday. Today in science, you need your book. We're on lesson 1. So it starts down here at page 38. We're going to read our You Are There and then take this page and our notes today. All right? Let's start with the You Are There. Follow along as I read. In your book, you should be on page 38. If you're not there yet, go ahead, pause the video, find your book, and come back. You are there. It's early morning in the forest and the birds are singing. You look down at your feet and notice ants marching by. You stand very still, listening and watching. Suddenly, you spot what looks like 2 dogs walking through a grassy field in the distance. As you focus your eyes, you realize they are not dogs. You spotted a wolf and her pup. Animals come in many shapes and sizes. Even though they may be different, do animals need the same basic things to live? What do you think? Do we need the same things to live? Let's find out. Lesson 1, how are animals grouped? This is on page 39. Remember, you're also going to need your notes. Should have been in your folder for today. Keep them in your textbook when we're done. Do not send them back until everything is filled in and we're done with the chapter. So you'll keep them in your book after today. All animals have the same basic needs. Animals might be grouped by how they look, where they live, or how they act. All right, so we're going to talk about what animals need. We're also going to talk about how they're grouped. What makes animals, how do we group them? What all animals need. Nearly all animals need water, oxygen, food, and shelter to live. It's the first thing in our notes. What do all animals need? Water, oxygen, right? That's like the air we breathe. Food, and shelter. All right? When Miss Heather comes and teaches us about animals, she's going to teach us the same thing, right? That they need water, oxygen, food, and shelter. No matter how big or small. If that is worms, well, they need this. If that's a giraffe, they need this too. So animals big and small both need that. Animals can get water from drinking or from the foods they eat. All animals also need the gas oxygen. They get oxygen from the air or from water. Most animals that live on land have lungs to breathe in oxygen. Ooh, there it is. Land animals breathe with lungs, right? Just like we have lungs that help us breathe. So do animals that live on land, like a cow, a dog, a bird, all of those. Next, let's look for what fish breathe with. Many animals that live in water, such as fish, breathe with gills. Sorry, that should be an I. They breathe with their gills. So if you can see here this picture of this fish, oxygen comes in their mouth, same way oxygen comes in our mouth, and then it goes out of their gills. Right? They use those gills to help breathe so that they don't have to, like if we tried to breathe underwater, we would suck in all that we would suck in all the water. Well, they have this special adaptation, these gills, that can help them. Animal traits are blank features passed on from parents. Let's see. Animals also need food and shelter. They get their food by eating plants or other animals. Shelters protect animals from the weather and from other animals. While some animals build or seek shelters, others use their own hard shells as their homes. All right, so think of something that would use their own hard shell. Well, maybe like a turtle or a tortoise. They would use their own home. Other animals that seek shelter would be like this owl on the bottom of your page, right? This owl right here is seeking shelter. He's kind of found his little cave there. You can see that mouse eating some berries, right? That's the food that mouse is eating. Oxygen, that's a whale. It's taking in oxygen through the water. And then water, you can see this leopard here. This leopard here that's drinking water from a stream. All right? Tomorrow, we're going to go over, we're going to start here with ways of, sorry, not tomorrow. On Monday, we're going to start here with ways of grouping an animal, and we'll take our animals with the backbones. So, your notes, your first page of your notes should look like mine right now. We've took our first 3 today, and we'll pick it up again on Monday.